My dear students, welcome to today's online class. Today we are going to discuss a topic called memory devices. Memory devices means in the previous class we discussed input devices, output devices. So the remaining topic is memory devices. In the memory devices, today we are going to discuss these 3 points. What is a memory? Next one is unit of memory. Third one is classification of memory devices. So let us see first what is a memory. Memory means computer memory itself. What is a memory, or what is mean by a computer memory means it is a place where user entered information or where user entered data is going to be stored. That storage location is called memory, right? What is a memory, or else what is a computer memory means whenever user is going to enter data or information that is going to be stored in some place. That storage place is referred as memory. And memory is very essential to the user, because whenever user is going to enter information, that thing is going to be stored in some place, and that is going to be saved for future purpose. That's why, so that user can access it whenever he want. So that user entered information must be stored in some place. That location is called memory, and with the help of this memory, user is going to store his data for future purpose. Now let us see unit of memory. Unit of memory means how computer memory is going to be measured. Computer memory is going to be measured either bit or byte. Either bit or byte. I already discussed with you people, right? What is a bit? It is a unit of memory. It is able to hold binary digits 0 or 1, right? What is a bit? It is a unit of memory. It is going to hold binary digit either 0 or 1. Means byte means it is a unit of memory which has the capacity to store only one binary digit, either 0 or 1. Next comes byte. What is mean by a byte? Byte means it is also a unit of memory. A byte means collection of 8 bits makes 1 byte. 8 bits makes 1 byte. Means collection of sequence of 8 bits makes 1 byte of memory. Now I am going to draw a table that gives clear idea of units of computer memory. See here. Unit, symbol, equal to, right? Unit, symbol, equal to means byte. Generally bit as well as byte. Bit or byte memory is measured using bit or byte. but in generally secondary memory devices are measured in bytes only, bytes only. So let us see how what are the different units we can observe, and respective units is symbol. And see here, byte. Byte is one of the memory unit, right? How to represent a byte means, symbol of byte means capital B, capital B. So means B means it indicates 1 byte. So 1 byte means how much it is? Equal to 8 bits. 8 bits, right? This capital B indicates byte. 1 byte means 8 bits. Next comes second one, kilobyte. Kilobyte. Kilobyte means how to represent kilobyte? KB. KB. This KB represents what? Kilobyte. Kilobyte can be written as 1024 bytes. 1024 byte. 1 KB can be represented as 1024 byte, and it is also equal to 1024 byte means 1024 byte means it is also indicated by 2 power 10 2 power 10 byte. 2 power 10 means 1024 byte. Now see here, next one, megabyte. Megabyte, this can be represented by MB. MB means megabyte, means this can be represented as 1024 KB, that is equal to 2 power 20 byte. 2 power 20 byte. 1 MB means 1 MB is equal to 1024 kilobyte, or 2 to the power of 20 byte. Next comes fourth one, gigabyte. Gigabyte. Gigabyte means GB, means 1024 megabyte. MB means 2 power 30 byte. 2 power 30 byte, right? Means 1024 MB means megabyte is equal to 2 power 30 byte. And the next fifth one, terabyte. Terabyte, this is its symbol is TB. So while indicating symbol, you have to write capital letter only. TB, terabyte, is equal to 1024 GB. Terabyte means 1024 GB, that is 2 power 40 byte. 2 power 40 byte, right? Next, sixth one, petabyte. It is indicated by PT, that is 1024 terabyte TB, that is 2 power 50 byte, right, 2 power 50 byte. Next, sixth one, seventh one, after petabyte, exabyte. Exabyte means pentabyte, this is PB, right, pentabyte, terabyte. So exabyte, that is 1024 pentabyte, that is 2 power 60 byte, 2 power 60 byte. Next, zettabyte. Zettabyte, that is represented by Z. This is also exabyte, EB, zettabyte, ZB, that is 1024 EB, that is 2 power 70 byte, 2 power 70 byte. Next is ninth one, yottabyte. Yottabyte, that is YB, that is equal to 1024 GB, ZB means 2 power 80 byte. And next comes next comes 10th one, one yottabyte means 2 power 80, right. Next, brontobyte. Brontobyte indicated by BB, that is 1024 YB unit of byte, that is 2 power 90 byte, right, 2 power 90 byte. And next we can write geobyte, that is GB, you see here already fourth one, gigabyte is indicated by this capital GB, that's why here its symbol is not GB, because GB already there. So therefore here also we have to write full form geobyte, that is 1024 Bronto byte that is 1024 Bronto byte means 2 power 100 byte. 2 power 100 byte. See here, this table gives units of secondary memory devices. See here, very easy to understand it. See here, just observe here, 2 power 10 bytes. 2 power 10 byte. 2 power 10 byte means 1 kilobyte. 2 power 20 byte means 1 MB. 2 power 30 means 1 GB. 2 power 40 means 1 terabyte. 2 power 50 means 1 petabyte. 2 power 60 means 1 exabyte. 2 power 70 means 1 zettabyte. 2 power 80 means 1 yottabyte. 2 power 90 means 1 Bronto byte. 2 power 100 means 1 geobyte. 1 geobyte. So this is what units are going to be used for the secondary memory devices, right? Now let us see classification of memory devices. Classification of memory devices. See, now I am going to draw a picture that gives a clear idea about classification of memory devices. Memory devices, mainly memory devices are divided into two parts. First one is primary memory, devices, and the second one is secondary memory devices. And this primary memory devices are again classified into two types. First one is RAM chip, second one is ROM chip, right? Again this RAM chip is classified into first one S RAM, second one D RAM, or else we can say this RAM is again divided into SRAM and DRAM, right? And this ROM chip is again divided into PROM EPROM and next EEPROM and this secondary memory devices is mainly classified into two types. First one is magnetic secondary memory devices, and the second one is optical secondary memory devices. See here, just I written one diagram. That diagram indicates or gives idea about classification of secondary memory devices. See here, in the structure, memory device is classified into mainly two types: primary memory devices and secondary memory devices. Again, in the primary memory devices, we have two types: RAM chip and ROM chip. Again, RAM chip we have two types: SRAM and DRAM. ROM chip is again divided into three parts: PROM, EPROM, EEPROM. And this secondary memory devices, we have two types: magnetic secondary memory devices, optical secondary memory devices. Means, what are memory devices? Means devices which are used to hold memory are called memory devices, right? Means memory devices means devices which are used to hold memory is called memory devices. In the memory devices, we have mainly two types: primary memory devices and secondary memory devices. What are mean by primary memory devices? What is mean by secondary memory devices? Means devices which are going to be used to store intermediate data is called primary memory devices. Means whenever user is going to enter information, if that information is going for processing, means so that is going to be stored in some place. That is called primary memory devices. So whenever user is going to enter data, that data is going for processing, means that is going to be stored in some place. That is called primary memory. Or else we can say devices which holds less amount of data are called primary memory devices. Devices which are used to store huge amount of data are called secondary memory devices, right? So on the basis of storage capacity and how it is going to be stored, it is whether it is going to be stored temporarily or permanently. On this basis, devices are classified into two types, mainly primary memory devices and second one secondary memory devices. Regarding this primary memory devices and secondary memory devices, we are going to discuss in the next class. Thank you.